the boys. So hello to anyone who's rejoining, anyone who's new. So we're down with our girlies. No, but have their food.
Morning, girls. Good morning.
So Inna and Dow get fed in the safety zone in this bit, as they are on the bottom of the pecking order, otherwise their food get nicked. Then we have Yo, who's the top girl up here. She gets fed first. And then it's always, you never quite know who's going to go next. But there's Special. And then Micah. And Mabel. Here's the other side then. Inna and Dow will come through to have their food. So that's all in their summer turn out at the minute. So it's got a bit muddy and boggy. But they'll be going into their winter turnout. Hopefully. Soon once their new barn is built. You're back. Hi, Paul.
Let's see who eats their clementines.
Don't know the Dal. I think Dal likes the juice out of them.
Yeah.
I think she normally then just spits them out.
So thank you to everyone who's sent in bananas, clementines, carrots. We're back to carrot season, aren't we?
Yes.
Apples. They love the extras. Some of them are a bit picky about the clementines, but...
Lisa peeled Weirdo's banana for him.
Oh, really?
So he doesn't like the skin.
Good morning, Leslie. Hi, Monique. Hi, Karen. Hi, Paul. Hi, Inika. Hi, Nemo. Thank you for finding us again after we lost the first live. Had Doubtson and Micah over at Mel's yesterday. And Frey and Anne joined me and got some lovely footage, which will pop up on a video. And once these have finished their breakfast, we'll take you round to see the very exciting work next door in their field. Here's little Skinny in. Are you going to eat your clementine, sweetheart? They go with your auburn highlights. You're looking very autumnal, Inna.
That's a fail, Mike.
I'm going to move away from this corner because sometimes we lose the reception over there. Go and see little Spesh. I don't think any of them have tucked into their clementines yet. I think the boys ate theirs, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Mike is avoiding hers.
Maybe they're saving them till last. They are very sweet ones, aren't they?
Yeah, Spesh is just working her way around it.
She is, isn't she?
You're not doing it. Well, I guess if you chuck them out, someone else might nick them.
Leslie, do you know, you're absolutely right. When I think about it, they have been quick building it, but obviously I was expecting them on Monday and they weren't here. But yeah, they got all the stanchions up very, very quickly. And you know, they did say to me that it was only going to take about 4 days to get the frame up. So John and Chris, who were here yesterday, they worked through the rain to make sure all of those stanchions were up and ready for the next stage. And it was lovely when I came down this morning to set the cameras up again. It was just lovely to walk into the space and to start envisage what it's going to be like, because it's quite difficult for me to plan the inside without actually seeing it. Monique, we said the building was like a big Meccano set. Well, it is really. And I'm going to take you round there, as I say. I was hoping that the guys would be so that they could maybe explain a little bit more about everything, but I'll give it a go. I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to buildings, but I'm trying to learn. Good morning, Eleanor, over in Finland. Thank you for joining us and the girls for breakfast. No, Yoda, don't go and steal Speshes.
You'd only have
Go
some
on.
clementines and
Go on, try the
maybe a bit of
clementine.
carrot.
I think you've squished it. I think you've taken juice out of it.
Especially, you're not even eating your carrot yet.
There you go. Oh, she's eating her clementine. There you go. You see, she saved the best bit till last. Now she's going to steal Speci's. She was quite funny yesterday. Yodel had gone over and stolen Mabel's. And when Mabel came over again, Yodel actually picked the bowl up and ran off with it. I just wasn't quick enough to get it on camera. Hello, Katie. Yes, we're here. Second attempt this morning. Who knows how many attempts we'll have today?
I'm not having the other clementine.
No, you've eaten. Oh no, they're both in there. Yo, Micah, are you going to have clementine?
I don't know.
Yoda's going to pick. She's got into this habit of picking the bowls up.
She's always picked bowls up.
She's never done it that, like, every time. But what, have you seen her do it every time?
Most times. She's,
oh really?
Or she'll just put it, sort of pull it back and forth.
Oh no, she was literally picking it up and throwing it around in the air
yeah,
yesterday.
she does that.
Oh
she's
right,
a bit
I've
like
missed her doing it.
Quite,
oh, listen to that squelchy mud.
Right, does no one want these? Dow.
But this is what hopefully
Would you like more clementine?
we'll not have to endure once the building's up. Because
Even...
this is just going to get worse and worse as the months go on. That's it, Yoda. You make sure that Mabel's finished everything as well.
You want clementine?
Oh, Mabel gets... Yoda, you're not going to want them.
And Mabel likes them.
She's such a...
Well, she might eat it now because Mabel wanted it,
yeah.
so it makes it more appealing. You eat them. Well done. Playing with your bowl or not? There we go, she ate one.
Thank you for all the likes coming up on the screen. Katie, she's a bit grumpy. Yeah, a bit like me yesterday. I was very grumpy yesterday. I'm better today. I got some sleep last night. It is muddy, isn't it, Inika? Oh, thank you for all the little love hearts appearing on the screen.
Yeah. Hello.
And the little smiley
You
faces.
done to your face? Is it just crust? Special. Come here.
Mine would have been just grumpy faces yesterday. But that's okay. I don't stay in a bad mood for long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jane, you grumpy now? Yeah, I was. I only got about 3 hours sleep, Jane. It wasn't a good day, but it's fine. I'm okay now, I think. Hi, Morel.
Right, can I have that bowl? Thank you.
Katie, was I upset about the delays? Oh, there were just a few things going on, and you know what it's like. Lack of sleep. You don't have as much tolerance as usual. Because I'm usually very understanding of things.
You two have been very slow eaters today.
When there's poor communication winds me up. I'm all things, as you know, because I do nothing but talk. Because talking helps you understand things. Hi, Charlotte. So yes, part of it was I wasn't told that they weren't going to be here on Monday. And all it takes is a text or a phone call. But yeah, as I say, there were other things going on. No, we can't all be happy 365 days of the year.
Are we done?
We can try.
Would you like clementines or not?
Look at that lovely face.
You're not a fan. Okay.
Good morning, Best Life. Well, thank you for joining us this morning.
Do we want to go back
Look, here's
out?
a grubby Friesian. This is Spesh, also called Joukia. Her full name is Joukia van de Groenebank. I didn't say that very well, did I, Inika? You were desperate to come in the other day, weren't you? Eh? In fact, it was yesterday. You wanted in. We'll get you in. We'll definitely have you in for some Susan time. Have we got Susan with us on Friday?
I don't know.
No. But they're all looking quite mellow today. Oh, thank you, Inika. I think I got the Groenebank wrong. can't do the h very well. Inika, you've got a grumpy young man. He wants to go outside. Oh, Nemo, honestly. Honestly. I was thinking grumpy young man. I was thinking of Bailey. Isn't that bad? No, he's not been so bad. Right, come on, girls. Should we get you back in? Let's get Dale and Inna back in the field.
Right, come on, let's start walking that way.
And then I can take you round to the girls' turnout. Sorry, I've got a bit of fog in my throat this morning.
Woo. Do do. New.
Excuse me. Dale, you have to go that way, sweetheart. She wants to do her giraffe impression. Go on, Dale. Dale. Go on. Go on. Back out.
Go on, skin.
I know it's muddy out there. Go on. Go on, down.
Inna.
Go on.
Go on, you lead.
Good girl.
Dale, follow.
Go on. There's nice fresh grass in the long field. You would all care to go down there. But you don't like going down there because you can't see the farm. All right, there we go. I'm sorry. We're working on your new area. Don't worry. Hopefully it won't be long. Right, we'll leave the girlies. Katie, when's Yolanda going back up with Hoytzer, or was that just temporary? Well, I think Hoytzer's not missing her as much now. And she does seem very happy out with the girls at the moment. So, you know, there might be times where she goes back in with him, but we probably won't have them together over the winter. Because Yolanda she does need to move around a lot, you know, as Hoytzer. We might as well walk, or do you want to drive round?
I'll just reverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll walk you round. So I don't know. I think we'll just pop her in with him, you know, when she's up at the yard, or if she needs to be up for a few days. I don't think it necessarily needs to be a permanent thing. Anyway, let's take you around. I'll show you the exciting start of the build. So, I think I got this on the vlog that I put up last night. Hopefully we don't lose you all as we walk in here. I think yesterday, last week, I lost the live. So get a few comments coming up on the screen just so that I know that you're all still here. Otherwise, I walk along here just talking to myself. Good morning, Lenny. So I'm hoping that means we're still live. I'm going to give it a minute until I see whether... Oh, you're still here. Wonderful. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Monique. So yes, look at this. This is the start of the framework. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Kit. And Eleanor. So these are all the stanchions. And I was having a good look at this morning, just working out how we're going to make best use of this space. But also there was, I think when they originally did the drawings, they put the door, one of the doors on this side. And so they had to do a bit of swapping around of stanchions yesterday. Because you'll see, I don't know how much of the detail you want, and I don't know a lot of the detail. We need the guys here to explain it, but you'll see, say, on this stanchion here. Oh, that's slippery. This little lip here is for the concrete panels to sit on, so they'll slide into the side here and sit on the inside of those stanchions. So this is going to be a solid wall all along here. And then each of these bays are 15 foot. So these first two bays are going to be the storage area, and then you'll see that there's a little lip on this stanchion here because we're going to have concrete panels going across the front here, a gateway in the middle here, and then at the end of the building, probably not explaining this very well, where those round poles are that are used to support the frame of the building, there's going to be another doorway here that will be closed because all the wind comes down from this direction, so we wanted this end of the building closed so that it was nice and sheltered for them. And then coming round onto this side, so if I can stand back, it's really hard to get a good angle when you're showing this in portrait. Let me see whether I can do it from here. So between these two holes here is going to be one of the main entrances, well, the main open entrance going in. And then you've got one bay, two bays, three bays. And in the third bay, that's going to be open so that the horses can walk in this way, straight out there and round and go all the way around the building. So they're not pinned in, they've just got that freedom to roam in and out. And then we're going to put some raised beds in here with a surface for them to lie down on. Lorna, where are the builders? Well, what's the time? It's 9:30. They did say to me that they were going to be here by 9 o'clock, but I'm beginning to understand that, yes, when they give a time, it doesn't actually mean that time. You know, who knows? Who knows whether they're having to load stuff up, whether the traffic's bad, I don't know. But at least, you know, when they got here yesterday, they did crack on and get it done. Will it have flooring? Excuse me. Sorry, I've got this really bad frog in my throat this morning. Will it have flooring? Well, what we're going to do is all this 20 mil, this is called 20 mil to dust, that's down here at the moment. This will all get levelled out once the building's in place, and then we're going to have the 5 mil to dust put down on top, which is the same as in the boys' turnout. Now, I quite like that because it does make a nice compact surface. It makes it quite easy for picking droppings up without picking up too many stones, whereas with this surface, because you have these stones that are sort of 20 mil, when you're picking up droppings, you end up picking up a lot of those. And obviously, with it still being just the stone on top of stone, it should still drain away well, you know, if they're peeing in here or if there's, you know, if it gets wet. So I don't really want to have a concrete floor and proper flooring down. Leslie, builder's time zone is different to ours. Clearly it is. Oh, I can hear a vehicle. Is that them? Don't think it is. Who knows? They certainly won't be getting coffee with us at 10 o'clock. No, that wasn't them. Anyway, so hopefully there'll be more activity down here later. And maybe doing my life hack, which I'm doing at 2 o'clock, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did contemplate taking you out with Renska today, just for a little amble. It would be her first one out since she had her arthritis treated. But actually, Annie's a bit grumpy today, so I think I need to have a bit of Annie time. So I'm going to take you out with her at 2 o'clock. Anyway, that's where we are. I'm very sorry that I can't, you know, tell you more because we haven't got John Chris here. But yeah, as I say, maybe I'll collar them a little bit later on the live. So the wooden beams over there are for the roof and to go on the top part of the framework here, which is what the cladding will be attached to. Katie, I'm not going to take Nero on the live just because it's, well, I could do, but then I can't guarantee the live because obviously I need to be able to be in full control of him. So I can sometimes do a short live with Nero. Inika, are all the horses grumpy? No, they seem quite chilled today. I mean, Yolanda's always grumpy when it comes to food anyway. And Hannes was grumpy this morning because, again, yeah, that was to do with food. Anyway, right, what else can I show you here? Look, roof trusses, which I mistakenly called stanchions the other day, but I should have known because they're at an angle. Not a lot I can tell you about these, really. Frey, anything you want to add about the roof trusses?
I don't.
No.
Metal and silver.
Yeah, galvanised so that they're never going to rust. Anyway, we'll collar the guys later on. If not, I'll come down and ask them a few questions and add it into a vlog. I think maybe they're just camera shy. Thank you, Eleanor. I don't know that I explained it very well, but you know, it's a start. These are very exciting bits. These are the concrete panels, and I think we've got 5 concrete panel sponsors now, which is fantastic. And these are going to be around the base of the building, and anybody who has sponsored them are going to have a nice big plaque in the middle with either their own name or somebody that they've dedicated it to. So that's going to look really smart when it's up. And then we've got the roofing sheets and the cladding. Doesn't look like much when you look at it there, but, and although it looks grey, it is a nice dark green that I don't think you can see on camera. No, I don't think it comes out, but if you look underneath, they are dark green.
Is that or is that a different thing?
No, that's, yeah,
That's
something. Don't know. These will be, I could be wrong, roof lights or the whatever you call
like,
yeah, where
on top
say
of
on that
sort of the
just
yellow.
yeah, because they'll let the light in, because obviously we're not having electric down here, so we're not having lights. So I wanted it to be as light as possible in there. Thank you, Katie. I think it will go up quick. They don't hang around once they're here. Anyway, we'll go up the top and we'll go and see another building, because Michael said he'll give us a little tour of the shippen as long as we don't lose reception. Here you go. Oh, it probably makes more sense for you to drive up it. There you go. Passenger. We'll also go up and see Molly on the yard, who's been busy mucking out this morning. Leslie, we could do solar power, but it hasn't really worked very well at the boys' turnout. Katie, I will ask him for you when we get up there. I know, Lorna. It's like, don't say that you'll be here at a certain time if you're not. I never like being late for anything. But that's okay, I'm sure there's a reason for it. I think they're going to get 50 lashes with a wet noodle. They won't, because unless I'm grumpy, even when I was grumpy yesterday, I still wouldn't be rude to them. Lorna, honestly, I used to call my ex-husband that. Don't. I'm alright, yourself? Good. That's the delivery of some kind of building material. From Atkinson's, where we get a lot of our materials from. Oh, I need a microphone off Fred. Hold on. Otherwise you won't hear a word that Michael says. Can I grab the microphone? I suddenly realised. Yeah, thank you. Right, let's see if we can find him. Oh, sorry for the weird noise. Maybe he's hiding as well. Look, we're going through the front door of the shippen. Honestly, the place is like an abandoned ship this morning. But there's some insulation sheets. And that's one of the rooms. There's a molly. And the muck trailer. Well, okay, so this is one of the bedrooms. I'll just tell you myself, and hopefully he'll appear. With a beautiful view out that way. Well, it will be once it's all tidied up. And this will be a beautiful view as well, once the insulation's not in the way. So there's a doorway that comes through here. It is, Katie, I'm very, very lucky. So this will come out onto the decking, well, yeah, the decking area here. So we've got the little room under here, and that hasn't changed really much since I last brought you round. Tamara was contemplating having it as an office, but apparently it wouldn't work. So I'm not quite sure what's happening here in the way of steps to go down to this lower area. But this is the door into the kitchen living area. So this is going to be the kitchen, and then this is going to be the living area. But I know that Tamara is speaking to somebody about getting some different designs done to make best use of the space, because she wants to put a log burner in here. And she's very keen on having a seating area where everyone can, like 5 or 6 people can sit and enjoy the fire and enjoy watching the TV. So it is going to be stunning. So lovely big window there, showing the view over the valley, which is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But then I'm sure once the window's in, it'll look a lot smaller. And then through here, there's going to be 2 little bathrooms. So there's going to be an ensuite here onto my room. And then this is going to be Bailey's room in here. And he's going to have a shower somewhere in here. It'll be somewhere where the pipes are. Isn't it bad? I don't really, because I don't get involved in the work with the shippen, I don't know all the detail of it. But yeah, he's got a nice, good sized room, and he's very, very excited about being able to put posters up on the wall. So that's going to be the main door coming in. You say, Eleanor, lots of natural light, but we did worry that it was going to be a little bit dark, because we would have liked more windows, but obviously with it being originally a listed building, we couldn't do that. And we haven't been able to put many roof lights in just because of planning restrictions. Anyway, then there's another doorway through here into what's Tamara's room. And I think there's going to be some cupboards on the side here as well. And then behind all these boards here, there's a little stairway down that goes into the main house and into what was the laundry room in there. And that will be Tamara's ensuite. And she's got a lovely big window here as well, looking out over that view. We need light tubes in the roof. Light tubes, are they like, well, we are restricted on the amount of roof lights that we can have, and we Tamara even tried to get solar power on the roof, even in slates that look like the traditional slates, but they have solar energy, but the planners wouldn't allow it. Monique, yes, the shippen is going to be connected to the main house. So you can see just up here, that used to be, I think, a window, and underneath was a door that Michael opened up when he started working on it. So there was originally a door on the back of the house into this area, or before this barn was built. So that's just been opened up, and it's nice that we can connect the two. Oh, they bring the light from outside into the room. Oh, okay. I'll have to ask Tamara if she's looked at those. Good morning, Lindsay. Good morning, Bessie. So yes, I'm very sorry that Michael's not here, even though I asked him specifically. He's gone camera shy. But as you can see, we're getting towards roof height, and I know that we've got the wooden trusses up at the top of the farm. In fact, we'll have a wander up there, because you never know, we might be able to find him. Maybe he's having an early coffee break. You haven't seen Michael, have you?
I haven't,
no. No? Okay, it's like an abandoned ship. Well, he was here, but he's disappeared. Okay. No Michael, no builders down the road. We're feeling very abandoned. Look, Molly's having her first driving lesson in Arthur. Oh, excellent. Oh, well, there you go. This is a bit more entertaining. So Frey is giving Molly her first lesson. I think we might have to have a bit of commentary.
There's no cars around, so if we're going to crash inside.
Okay, Molly, I'm going to be really mean, and I'm going to give you a microphone.
Oh, great.
So no cursing.
Yeah.
This is going to be far more entertaining for everyone, given that we've got no builders down the road. We've got no Michael.
The van's just
Oh, are they
gone
there?
down, I think.
Oh, okay.
There we go. You can go back down now. It's
No,
more entertaining
so
down there.
this is-
I haven't got a trailer on.
So your very first time driving Arthur, and you've got a trailer on as well.
Yes.
Is that me?
No, I mean, I'm on the wrong side of the road, which is...
I know, and the door's open backwards as well. Katie says, can you rev the engine?
How do you... Oh.
You will move forward.
Inika says, go Molly.
I'm going... Right, okay.
And Jane says, Frey is the best teacher.
Right.
There we go.
Go.
Why is it... Oh, is it moving? Oh, it's not very fast at all.
Oh no, because if you just take your foot off it, accelerates it slow, so you don't always really need to brake. And then...
Can you beat the horn? There's no horn.
That's not how you do it. It's on the end of the stick thing there.
Hey Lindsay, Molly was all up for it.
If you press
How,
that should
I've
do it.
pressed it. It's not doing it. Oh!
That's how you
She
do
found the
it.
horn.
Right.
Living life
Beep,
on the
beep.
wild side. We'll shut them through on the track. Oh, okay. Good boy, Hoiksy. Oh, Jubbers is trying to make an escape. Look at the state of you, young man. Look at you. I'm going to give Molly a tip. You know what? The easiest thing to do is actually just unhitch the trailer and just push it in rather than trying to reverse it.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
yes. I was going to show you my
Well,
backing trailer
you
skills.
You
no,
can do.
No.
You're,
I'd rather not embarrass myself today.
Oh no, you wouldn't. No, go on, give us a little demo.
Oh no.
No pressure.
Oh no, I turned the engine off.
Jeez. Yeah, no, it is far easier to unhitch it. So I was mucking out in here the other day, and it's quite a time-consuming space to muck out. It's very satisfying when you do it, and
Yes.
some of you might have seen Molly's time lapse that she did of it. But when you're carting wheelbarrows from here up to the trailer, which is beyond where the shippen is, it's very time-consuming, and on a windy day, it creates lots of extra work because the shavings end up getting blown all over the driveway, all over the stable stays yard. So it makes far more sense to use the little trailer that we use for clearing down the road to muck out in here, and then it can just go straight down to Muck Mountain. So everything here is all about trying to work more efficiently.
Yes.
Because, as I say, it's a very time-consuming area. So this
Jubba's
is the first
turned
time
grey.
you're... Hey?
Jubba has turned grey.
He has turned grey. He's been rolling on the tracks. Very, very hairy Jubbas. Look how thick that coat is. Oh my goodness. Katie says, what a hot mess you are. Look at that little face. Eleanor says, well done, Molly.
Thanks.
Right, do you want to go on your track, Jub?
Oh, did you drive Arthur when Jane was here?
No.
Why is Jane said that you can reverse, you did when she was here. She was
Oh
very good.
yes, because you were having trouble reversing the muck heap, weren't you, Freya? Can you remember that? Did I reverse it?
I don't really
No, I
remember
taught you to. I was
yesterday
saying,
that
oh no,
I
go this way. I don't think I reversed it.
I don't know.
Gosh, that was a long time ago.
I know, it was a long time ago.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, but at least Jane's back up here soon.
Yay.
Yeah. Yes, Monique, it's a very thick winter coat. Inika, you think that Jubbas is laughing? Probably. Jane says, yes, you did, and you were brilliant.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for rejogging my memory. But I literally can't remember. Right.
Jubbas, are you living your life to the fullest?
We'll see if
Oh,
he'll
look,
chase
treat
me.
balls. Treat balls. Oh, it's very exciting. Very exciting. Hoyts, come on, quick. Hoyts, treat balls. Yeah. Oh, yeah, go, Hoyts.
Oh, God. Come on, then.
I cannot believe how sound he looks. Honestly, like he trotted up through here this morning, and it's the soundest I've seen him in years, which it just shows that all of those pavers down in their garden
It's over
and
there.
having these tracks done have just done him the world of good. Because if you're not on our behind the scenes page, you won't have seen it, but it will go in a vlog. I fed these guys at the top of Hoyt's Highway, as this is called, this morning, and Hoyt's came trotting up through here. As I say, as sound as he's ever looked. They look like they act like they haven't eaten in weeks. Yeah, well, clearly food is the most important thing in their lives.
Especially to Jubba. Jubba, there's another one there, honey. I'm not
Yeah,
going
but
share
he likes to share with Hoytza, you know.
Food always
Katie,
tastes
is it
better
too
when it's someone
expensive
else's.
to have pavers for the girls' building? Oh my goodness, Katie, I can't even imagine the cost of
They're
that.
a nightmare to put together.
No,
all
these ones that we've got down here.
Yeah, they're all like a jigsaw, aren't they?
Well, I can tell you that this area down here, the concrete pad and the pavers together was 20,000. So
gosh.
to contemplate putting that in a building and their turnout, I think, yeah, it would be lovely, but I don't think that that's really an option. I think if anything, just getting maybe the yard up the top done in the pavers might be an option. And also I think, you know, it's not just the pavers that are helping, it's the tracks themselves, because they're stone, but they're nice and level. And you know, they're undulating so that the horses are building muscles as well. So I think really down in the girls' area, you know, keeping it as stone like we've got for the boys' area is the best thing to do. And long term, even getting a track round the outside of that field, that they can move on through the winter months. But you know, this is something that I want to focus on next year, is getting a lot more tracks all around the farm to utilise all the land that we have here, because that's going to be of benefit to the horses, and also when we've got visitors coming, because it will be far easier for anybody to go and walk around and enjoy the beauty of where we live. Because every time I walk around, I think I want to share it with everybody because it's so beautiful. It shouldn't be hidden. Anyway. Yes, Katie, Hoytzer does have very warm. I would take you in, but I think we keep losing reception when I go in. But yes, they've got such a lovely space in there. And when I was mucking out and it was absolutely tipping down and I was soaking wet, Hoytzer was in there nice and cosy. I put the solarium on too and I loved it. Will that go any closer?
Oh, it does fit.
It goes to about
Oh
there.
no, it doesn't fit. The wheels.
Well, we need a fraction. Well, you can get it up to the wheel arches, but we might need a little block behind it.
Oh yeah, because we'll just roll. It's fine. It keeps our steps in.
Need a little. Hold on. If you hold it there, let me just wedge. Let me wedge your brush. There you go. It might stay there now. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Then at least you don't get it coming out.
Yeah.
Through there.
Would you like give the microphone back?
Oh yes, I'll take that back, and we'll go and have a little tour up the top. Thank you. See if we can find Michael. Oh, okay. He's got a flat tyre. Oh, okay. Yeah. Katie says Molly is really fitting in, part of the family already. You can tell she has a heart for horses.
Oh, thank you.
She absolutely does. Yeah. Yeah, she is fitting in really well, and it's lovely. Now I can see, I'm not going to take you back down there, but we can just see down there is some movement. So the guys are here cracking on already, and I'll go and catch up with them later. Of course I forgive Michael. It's like I say, you know, there's always a reason why something happens. And it's only when I'm grumpy and in a bad mood and haven't had much sleep that I'm not as understanding. But no, it's fine. I might take the mickey out of him still though, just because it's good fun. We thought that you'd just become camera shy and that you'd done a runner.
No.
So I walked around and didn't really know what I was telling everyone. Good morning.
I had a flat tyre on my Manitou, one of you punched it. Who moved it?
Now, why do you immediately go to blame?
I'm just winding you.
Who moved it? It was Tony who moved it.
I'm only winding you up. It goes down every so often.
Oh, okay.
So I've just been sorting that, and then all this has been delivered. So
Yes.
poor lads had to unload the whole thing.
I know, and I didn't even offer to help because I've got a camera in my hand.
But
there was a question earlier. Oh, Katie's already saying no back belt. That must be a good sign.
It's still aching a bit. Yeah, but the belt's digging in a bit as well when I bend down, so I'm just trying to
Work without it.
Yeah.
But is it better than it was?
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better.
I'm quite amazed. A little bit of video of you and Tony lifting lintels on
Yeah, I was
windows.
trying to be, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't want to do that, but who's going to help me?
Is that because no one will work with you, Michael?
Probably, yeah.
Is it? So go on,
Well, David was meant to turn up and he never did, and never answered his phone, never answered a WhatsApp.
He was doing things with sheep, I believe.
Yeah, but he told me he was coming earlier, so...
Oh well. Katie wants to know what the doctor said. What about Michael's back?
No, she said that's just tired, with being tired, working too much,
Oh, okay.
being slave-driven.
You're such I'm not going to say on camera. You
being
work
driven by you and your sister.
Do
No,
I?
your sister, sorry.
No, it's not me.
Oh, no,
I don't
no.
crack the whip.
No.
You can do whatever
Luckily,
you
I
want.
had these blood samples taken, and there was about 20 things on the computer, and they have to be between there and there, and they were all absolutely, not dead on, but just, she said, you're fine.
So you're perfectly healthy, so crack on.
Yeah.
Go on. So go on, what are you working on at the moment?
Well, all the insulation's turned up. This has turned up. This weird stuff, it's called Sure Cav, which was meant to take 5 days. We ordered it on Monday and it's here now. I can't believe it.
What's
Well,
this
what
stuff?
happens is, it's the weirdest stuff. I probably can't get into it. You put 4 inches of insulation against the wall. Well, let me show you.
Bye, Inika. Thank you for joining.
I've never
I
used
hope
this
Nino-
before,
That's
ever.
okay. So why have you chosen to use it?
Well, the
the first time
architect just
here?
specified it, but I'll show you what it does after watching a video. If I can just get it out. Come out. Right. That's
It looks
the
like
cavity.
a big ice tray.
Yeah, I know. That's the cavity.
Yeah.
But what happens is you put a piece of this 4-inch insulation against the wall.
Do you need me to pick up a piece?
Yeah, but it's all joined together.
Oh.
And then that, let me put it there, that goes up against the insulation.
Oh, right.
But this, if you can imagine, that touches the insulation. So that's the cavity, there's a 1-inch cavity. So that is out to there, like that.
And why do you put this on the outside of the insulation? What does it do?
Well, it's meant to save space so that you don't have to have a double wall. Otherwise you've got block work.
Oh, I see. Right. So rather than putting two
Lots of
two
block
lots
and
of block.
insulation, it saves a bit of space.
Oh, right.
But then the stonework is built solid. That'll be stone all up against there, completely solid.
So the stone goes straight against these
Yeah, glued against that and onto the, obviously, you know.
glued
So
against it.
Well, you know, cemented against it.
Oh.
I've never used
That's
this,
weird.
but that's the new. Yeah.
Morning,
It's
Lisa.
meant to
you
save
don't have to be
space,
quiet. Say good morning to everyone. Yeah. Oh, someone's in the way with their flat tyre.
No, I'm moving. Oh, sorry, I'll move now.
No, finish. I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah, because
Thanks,
I'm
Lisa.
just moving all this stuff, and
Right.
then I'm bringing one of the beams down. I'm going to start making the truss.
Are you?
Might need a hand with that, just literally to hold a rope to stop it spinning round, because I have to lower it over there,
Okay. So,
because it's 6.5 metres long.
wow. So where's that one going?
On there, made into a truss. I have to make that. That's gonna
Yeah.
be lovely.
I'm sure
Let
it
me
will
just
be
let
lovely.
me just move this stuff out of the way.
Okay.
Let me just move
Morning,
this.
Diane.
But now the nice stuff starts.
The nice stuff
The
starts.
nice stuff starts now.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. You just remember you've got a microphone on, Michael. No cursing or swearing. We'll let him move his little manatee. His little manatee. It's a big manatee. It's a very versatile piece of equipment. And then Lisa can get out. Hi, Muriel.
And then I sat on my Manitou seat and
Got wet bum.
yeah.
Do the windows
Does your
not shut?
tractor do that? No, it must come in somewhere. I don't know where. I've tried to stop it, but
Look, Michael needs a new seat for his Manitou.
yeah, do you know?
Oh, look, that's a bit sad. That's worse. No, my tractor seat was worse than
Do you
that.
know? I took a picture on. I googled it, and I can't get the exact one, but one that'll fit, and it's on there. And I keep meaning to order it.
You
I
just
need
never
to.
c-
It's
I need to. That's our favourite saying. I
when
need
I bought
to.
this tractor, that is how it was. I haven't done any of that. It was like that.
Okay.
I know it was wrecked. I'm gonna get one now.
Okay. I was like that with a windscreen wiper for my tractor. I kept thinking every time I got in it and it was raining, oh, I don't have a windscreen wiper. Must do that,
I
must
do,
do
and the
that.
rubber's peeled off about a month ago, and I need a windscreen.
I got one off eBay.
I know.
It's just getting round to ordering
I
these
know.
things
I know.
sometimes.
It's just time, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
it's-
Anyway, show us a bit more of.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it's. Well, let me show you what I'm going to make,
Yeah.
starting probably today. Because I can't do any more building work until, let me get this drawing. I'm going to make this in the next few days. That is the truss.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I have to do all the joints, make
So
it.
all of these shapes you need to make in the wood as
Yeah.
well.
And then on here it's going to have a special little moulding.
A what?
A little moulding, a little half round on the bottom of here,
Okay.
which will be beautiful. And then all these will have a little chamfer on them.
And they're all going to be exposed in there, aren't they?
All that you'll see, and these, and these, and these, everything.
Oh, beautiful. That's where we need the GoPro on that, don't we?
Yeah, well,
To
when I
film it.
start, I'm just putting all the wood in there, put the GoPro inside.
Oh, well, you'll have to let me know because we do now have the other GoPro.
Yeah, no, that will be in the next day or so. Today I'm getting all organised and we're starting that.
Okay. Brilliant.
And then
Lindsay says a damp derriere is no good for a bad back.
a damp one.
A damp derriere.
Oh,
that's your
derriere,
bum.
Yeah.
Lorna says that you're so talented. Katie says, are you making the windows like you did for the Hoytzer building?
Haven't quite decided yet. We might get somebody else because I've got other stuff to do. Haven't quite decided.
Okay.
I could do, but if I do that, I'll disappear for a month or two to make them and then nothing happens here. So
Yeah.
we might get somebody else to make them.
Would they be up to your
Oh,
standard?
they'll be beautiful. You know, they'll be the same as the one over there on the left. Well, not the same shape, but...
As what,
but
the one into the
yeah,
shower room?
I mean, the quality of that, if you get close, is lovely. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not sure about
this
that.
is the $1 million question. Are you enjoying the build?
Of course I am. I'm smiling.
It's because you love being at
Hey,
Greenbank.
this year I've had 45 years of doing all this kind of stuff and I've enjoyed all of it. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
I mean, I've got to a stage where I'm getting tired now and I just want time off, but
it's still
quite-
satisfying.
yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Not like sitting in an office, is it? There's something there.
Yeah.
I know at the moment it looks quite brash and ragged, but once that stone goes on there, it'll absolutely transform.
Katie, I can't say that to Michael. You know, his head swells as it is, you know. You look so young.
Thank you for that. That's fantastic, yeah.
Shall I do a close-up?
That makes me feel a lot better.
Monique says you are young.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We won't give you age. We don't give ages. It's all
It's
all
funny
about...
though, because I see people say, oh, that old boy, and I think, well, he's the same age as me.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
But yeah, it's
No,
got to transform now.
It
big
is
time.
amazing what you've built effectively single-handedly.
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
But if you persevere, that's, you know, it's like anything.
Yeah,
I know a lot
that's
of people will be demoralised, but it doesn't bother me at all. I don't.
It's like doing a big jigsaw, isn't it?
It's one of those. My son had an interview for he works on the boats and he wants to be full-time, he wants to be a skipper. And one of the questions at the very end was, what is the worst thing, or what is your worst trait?
Mm. Oh,
And he
okay.
smiled and he laughed and he said, my worst trait is that I want to finish everything I ever start. And they loved that.
Yeah, that's
thought it
not
was
not a
amazing.
bad trait, is it?
And at the end they said, we've given you the job because you're the only person we've interviewed that's been happy and smiling.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah,
the
it's,
same.
it's
I,
important though, isn't it?
like this, I want to see the end result. you know.
Yeah.
I want to see it finished.
Yeah, no, but that's where, you know, I think of myself as very lucky that I get to do in
Well,
life
you
something
persevere,
that I...
don't you? You never
yeah,
stop.
because
you
I
know.
love what I do.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's I always think it's sad that there's people out there who have
Well, you're
jobs
in a
that they
job
do
that you don't
enjoy.
Yeah.
And they work to live. Is that the right way round, or live to
Yeah.
work?
And like an average person worked for sort of 40-ish years. That's a long time to be unhappy in a job.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
It is. So yeah, we're very lucky in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try and be happy. We do, Katie. You know, it's important. Other than me being grumpy yesterday, but I just try and stay out of everybody's way when I'm not like that. Anyway, I think it's coffee time for us, so we'll head up. Thank
Yeah,
you very much,
no problem.
Michael.
All right.
I'm going to pinch
I'll
the
give you
microphone
this
back. Hopefully everyone could hear you today. Are you joining us for coffee?
Yeah.
Right, I will go and put kettle on once I've been and showed everybody, all the boys and girls up here. So let's go past our muck trailer. And we'll go and see the Gerbies. And I have to say, delighted with how Nika walked out of her stable this morning. That foot is significantly better. It's looking really dry, and if Chris turns up, as he's due to today, take you in, then that custom made shoe that he's done for her, he'll be able to get fitted. You know, my gorgeous, just give you ear scratches. But yeah, she's much happier in herself. Paul, yes, sound is very good with the microphones, excellent. Katie, don't worry, it does take up my time, but I don't have, well, there's always things to do, but there's a little less time pressure today, and certainly having Molly here and the fact that it's dry, it does make everything a little bit easier. And it's nice to chat with you all. But yeah, so Nika News is looking good. Ren decided to join her in here today. So there's Ren Pen. She's been doing a little bit of groundwork because I just wanted to build up a little bit of tummy and back strength with her before I do hop on her and take her for a little amble down the road. I'm going to scoot round and show you the boys. I'll show you Iceman as well. Let's just go and see little Prinsicle. Princey, are you snoozing? You're kind of half in and half out of the arena. Do you want to say good morning to everybody? Say good morning. He says, no, I'm going to sleep. I don't know what he's done with. What have you done with Annie and Floppy do? Right, let's get on. It will be nice when she's back with the girls, Katie. I'm certainly not going to put her in the muddy field. She'll only go down once that area